away. Now let's go up north, and that is where Zuzu is representing. And from the north, she's taking us all the way to Rwanda. And so, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, let's give it up for Zuzu.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Nowilla Northern Region, and Nowilla Ghana. I would like to say a very big thank you to the Almighty Allah for how far He has brought me. To Team Zuzu, to Dagbangna Namza, to Northern Regional Members of Parliament, to Epek Ashanti, to my family. Thank you so much for pushing me this far. I am sincerely grateful and honored. Dagbanka wula, yimi neten number 0 last. Por sunka malcher na ye yangse, nantenang yana ndien sogo, kasoya, ki yina nte tap songma, kata zang na ma lahlab na dagbang. Zongon la kam na ye yangse, ni vote ti bi Zuzu. If you want to vote for Zuzu, kindly dial *713*19# or download the GMB app on Google Play Store or Apple Store to vote massively for me. Thank you. Mpoye zaka papa.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Survivor Story Show on TV3. My name is Akofa, and joining me today is Zuzu Mukamana. Zuzu, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, first off, tell us who Zuzu was before the Rwandan genocide and what you remember.
Yes, the Rwandan story is something that everybody crave to hear. 26 years ago, that is 1994. I was an elementary school teacher, so was my husband. We had a 2-year-old boy, very beautiful boy. We lived very happily as a family until the war came. So when you come to Rwanda, we have 3 major ethnic groups: the Tutsis, the Hutus, and the Tuas. But today, my story is based on the Hutus and the Tutsis. When the Belgians came to our country, they came to divide us. They caused a lot of commotion among us. The populated Hutus were neglected, and the few Tutsis were given a lot of leverages. So when independence finally came, we didn't know who to rule who, whether the Hutus or the Tutsis. It has been like that till 1994, when President Habyarimana's aeroplane got shot down, killing him. He was a Hutu, so the Hutus thought that it was the Tutsis who wanted to take over. So they chanted and called for the genocide. They called the Tutsis cockroaches. They screamed and said, "Kill the cockroaches and clear them out of the surface of Rwanda." That was how the war started. The war got closer to my village, so my husband and I decided to run away to Burundi, a neighboring country. Just when we were about to cross the border, that was when the rebels surrounded us. They screamed at us, "You Tutsis, you cockroaches, what do you think you ran into?" We knelt down and we begged them. My husband laid on the floor and begged them, but there was no mercy. My son cried, and they screamed at me to stop him from crying. They wanted to butcher him, so I raised my hand to protect him, and they cut my hand. And that is how I lost my arm. I woke up, and I had blood all over me. I didn't see my husband or my son again.
I cannot imagine what you're going through, but people believe that Rwanda is becoming a force to reckon with on the continent, and they're attributing it to the genocide. What do you make of that?
Yes, it's been 26 years and I've lost my son. I have no idea whether he's still alive or dead. But you see, this story has made Rwanda the way it is today. Rwanda is peaceful today because of our past. We look at what happened in 1994 and we make better decisions, making sure that we don't go back to what happened. So our mistakes in our past help us to progress into the future. With Paul Kagame as our current president, Rwanda is a place to be. We are one of the cleanest countries in Africa and even beyond. Our economy is booming. Education, health, women empowerment, and that is one thing I am very, very proud of. As a woman, when you go to our parliament, we have 64% of women occupying our seats, and that gives me hope. It tells me that we women also have a voice in Rwanda. Aside what happened in the past, aside my husband and my son dying, or still alive, I have no idea. I think Rwanda is a beautiful place, and I invite all of you to be here. If you wouldn't mind, I would like to bless your screen with a beautiful dance from Rwanda.
Go ahead.
Rwanda, 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 ae-oh. Mukuraso. Thank you, thank you.
Wow, Zuzu from the northern region, but tonight she took us on an emotional journey to Rwanda. Michelle, I see you shaking your head and clapping, and you're all lost in the performance. You're soaking it in. Michelle, tell me something.
First of all, am I allowed to take this mask off to be able to speak properly into this microphone?
Kindly do. We want you to express yourself.
Zuzu, as an actress and as a judge, today I also sit as a spectator. One of the things that a lot of viewers want to take away is a story. And you were able to portray the storytelling with emotion, with presence. You were present. You were unmoved by the noise or whatever else was going on. You completely evoked emotion that I have not felt in a very long time. And I applaud you. You gave a stellar performance. Your acting, your memory, your stage presence, honestly, I'm lost for words, and I'm usually not.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Wow, Michelle. Oh, Zuzu, you don't have to go yet. Zuzu, kindly come back. We have a guest judge. All right, so let me come to Dr. Ben. Doc, what are your thoughts?
Zuzu, is your hand still cut? Yeah, I think I agree with the comment of the... She started so emotionally, and I was carried away with that emotion, but you didn't end your story on a sad note. You brought us some good memories also of Rwanda, which was good. And I love the power in your voice when you raised the song. It's so important to do that as somebody who calls music with that strong voice, which was radiating through the whole auditorium, which was powerful. So just to add to that Rwanda is also nicknamed the land of 1,000 hills. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Zuzu. And at this point, Zuzu needs your vote.